Hi, party people. Welcome back to We Fix Technology. Hope all of you are doing great. Well, here we brought another video for you. Google Analytic integration into our Laravel application through a package of Spatie. And almost all the configuration which shows in the Google Analytics, we can see into our own admin panel, right? It's very simple and very straightforward. First, let's jump to the real world demo and see how it looks like. If you see my dashboard, let me refresh. On the top, I have four attributions: today, weekly, monthly, or maybe custom dates, right? If you see that, it shows weekly total users, total page views, new users, average session, bounce rate, even the trends. See that in graphical, which has a tooltip option, which looks very friendly, and user interface would be a great experience. Anyway, other than this graph, I did fetch a lot of different graphs. If you see that most visited pages, you can see the list, even the page link with the title. If you click on that, it brings you to the page. So yes, this is already embedded here. Then you can see visits by country. You can see in tabular form, graphical form, and here is a pie chart of devices, computer, tablet. You can see that. Then top five references: YouTube, Google, Facebook. How did you get the traffic, right? Even it's reactive. If you click on that, it makes the move, right? Top five browsers. You can see the data right here. And finally, it shows total users, visitors versus unique visitors. So we can see the data even if it's click on that, it's reactive, right? So it's completely state of the art kind of analytics system. Behind the scene, it use the Google Analytic. So how did we achieve that? That's very simple and super straightforward, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to give you the entire source code with a complete blog. Let me get you the glimpse how it works, right? So you're going to have to, I'm going to add the link. You'll have to come to the blog, and here's the blog link. Now, if you see that, the part one is you're supposed to have a Laravel setup, 10, 11, 12, or any upcoming should work fine. And one specific requirement, which I realized while setting up this package, that PHP extension required called BC Mets. Then along with that, admin panel, if you don't know how to set up the admin panel, I did create the, dedicated video for that. You can follow that, though it's an optional thing. I'm going to add the link of the admin panel video as well into the description of the video. Anyway, here's the step number first. Install these two packages. The first package is from Spatie, which is a very popular package. If you go to the Spatie website, you make a Google search. It has over 3,000 GitHub stars. So super popular package and makes the job easy. This is actually doing the job behind the scene, 3,200 GitHub stars, right? You can see the documents of the package. However, I almost took all the step into the blog. Once you install these two packages, you'll have to vendor publish for this configuration. If you see that, it's gonna be into my config analytics. That's the only file which already mentioned. Make sure when you copy that, you add private here. It's by default in Spatie package, it's not shown, though we want to hide this file, make it sensitive. So make it private, app private, then analytics, right? This is the path where we can upload a file later. Anyway, once you publish the configuration, the next part is you're going to have to go to the Google console. Literally, here's the link. If you click on this link, it's going to take you to the Google console page. You create an account or log in into the existing account. The step number first, create the organization, or if you already have, click on it. Then next step, once you have the organization, you're going to go to API services, click on the library. You see that everything, all the screenshots are embedded here. Then here in the library, you can search analytic data or Google Analytics. You can find this one, Google Analytics Data API. Click on it. As soon as you click on it, you're going to have an option enable. Do enable that. After enabling that, you should have an option on the left-hand side, credentials, or top, you can see that create credential, right? Click on that and click on service account. Now, this service account is the actually behind the scene who's fetching the data, right? So next step, you put service account name, anything, whatever you want, and then click on create. That's pretty much it. Once you do create that, the next step is on the service account tab here on the top, you can see keys. Click on that and click on create key and choose the option JSON. That's pretty much it. The job is done. Now we have the kind of authorization from Google APIs that we can access the data into JSON form. Now the next step is that you have to go to the storage folder, app, private, analytics, create a folder. Private is already there, but you're going to have to create analytics, then create the file name like this. You can copy this exactly same. And make sure PHP artisan storage link, run this command to link the storage, otherwise it might not work. Just a short note, do not add this file, add this file in ignore list of Git, because this is going to be a sensitive data. We don't want to mess with it, right? Also in the git ignore, I have already mentioned how it works, right? Now, the next step is go to the Google Analytics, go to the admin and the property, then you're going to find the property ID. That's all you need. And the second going to be, if you see right here below you're going to copy this into your env file. That's the name path space, name kind of path for this JSON, which we just uploaded, and the analytic ID, you're going to put it into the env file. Before that, once you log in into the analytics, you should have an option somewhere like properties, and you're going to see an option somewhere like uh, property access management, right? As soon you click on it, it's going to ask the email ID, and the email ID is going to be in the file which you downloaded. Make sure not your email ID, the file which you just downloaded, that has the email ID, right? So you copy from that JSON file and put it in here and choose the option analytics. The email ID going to look something like this. This is kind of a dedicated specific email for your behind the scene activity provided by Google. Anyway, choose analytics and click on save. Job is done. Once you add these details into the env file, then you can make a test, make a route, test it. Should be fine. If you have a problem, that means you have a configuration setup issue. If it prints the data, you got it. Now, after that, as I told you, this is going to be a complete solution. You don't need to do anything. Your brother has done everything. So I did create logics and everything. Go ahead, create a controller named dashboard controller. Now, app HTTP controller, dashboard controller, copy the code, paste in. That's it. Controller job is done. The next step is create a blade where we want to show the dashboard, right? Go into the resources, views, backend dashboard folder, then create a file name index.blade.php. Paste the code, copy here, paste it in. Final step, just add the route. And finally, go to the route web and paste this to your route. You are the boss. It should work. Few security things which you want to consider: never commit the JSON to the Git, keep storage to the, and do not public, put the into the public folder. Make sure it's appropriated, injected into the private folder. We don't want to expose that. You could use Redis for caching driver. It might reduce the throttle, so it would not resend the data over and over to the Google server. Increases that, API abuses that might increase that, so consider that. And that's pretty much it, guys. Then you will have the dashboard exactly look like this, right? Hope this makes sense to you. Everything is in the blog. Follow that. If you see a situation, comment below and let me try to help you out. Guys, that's pretty much it for today. If I'm giving you any value, highly consider like the video and please subscribe the channel. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye for now.